Hello, welcome back to my channel, and today you'll learn Python in 3 minutes. I am first going to give an overview of this lesson. Please note that this lesson is for absolute beginners, and if you have any questions, you can post them in the comments below. We are first going to look at the overview of this lesson. In this lesson, we're going to learn what Python is, where you can write Python code, writing your first Python code, variables and math, a mini project, which is an age calculator, and a summary. Now for our first section of today's lesson, what is Python? Python is one of the most popular programming languages. It's easy to read and beginner-friendly, and it's used in many places including web development, AI, data science, automation, and much more. But you might be asking, where can I write Python code? You can use free tools like replit.com or install Python from python.org. You can write and run code directly in the browser, but you might not be interested in all of this information and you want to start writing some code. Then that brings us to the next section of today's lesson, your first Python code. Here's a code example that outputs "Hello World" to the screen. Print is a built-in function to Python. You might be wondering what else you can do with Python other than just printing "Hello World" to the screen. Really, lots of things. But for beginners, we're just going to talk about how you can create variables and do math, also with Python. Shown on screen is a code example that assigns the integer 5 to the variable a, and also assigns the integer 3 to the variable b. Then using the built-in print function, displays the variable a plus the variable b. Variables can store different types of data, including integers, floats, and strings. You can not only do math with integers, floats, and strings in some cases, but you can also do math with variables. But all this is not so interesting, and you are probably waiting to fast forward to this section of today's lesson. And this section is to create your first program in Python. This program is an age calculator, which takes the input of the user's name and age and converts the user's age to an integer. Then it displays the message to the screen. The built-in input function lets the user type something. The built-in int function tries to convert anything inside of its parentheses to an integer. But one problem about this is that if you enter anything that is not an integer inside of its parentheses, it will raise a value error. Now for the summary of today's lesson. Today you wrote your first Python code. You also learned about the usage of variables and input. And most of all, you built a mini age calculator. Remember to like and subscribe to my channel if you like this video, and if you have any questions, please feel free to ask any questions in the comments